So then guys, in 2026, you may want to skip out this year on the iPhone if you're expecting a brand new model, because you might want to wait to 2027 instead, when we're going to get the brand new iPhone 20 or iPhone XX, and this is going to have a whole new design for it. And today I want to go over all the leaks and rumors, and in particular I want to go over 10 of them of everything we've heard about for this brand new iPhone. And first of all, let's start with number one, because this is a big one, all to do with the design of the screen. So that's right, Apple are planning on making a kind of bezel-less kind of screen going forwards. So they don't actually want to have bezels around the side, but what they actually want instead this time is that it would be completely clear. Think of this kind of new kind of Apple glass kind of look, what they've introduced with iOS 26. They want this to be adapted like all over the phone, but also to be bezel-less, as it were. Now, you're probably going to ask, how is Apple going to make this completely bezel-less? Well, that I think kind of links into leak number 2 that we've seen here, and that is there is the potential, unlike the renders, that we could actually have a curved screen. So this means that it could be curved all the way around the actual edges of the phone. So this is what would happen. Don't think of like what Samsung have done in the past, where they just edged out these sort of 2 corners, the left and the right. It'd be all around it. So kind of like the actual whole screen is raised up above the actual body to give you this sort of design. Now, like I said, these 2 leaks, they're quite important, because one keeps talking about being bezel-less and one keeps talking about curved screens. It could be meaning the exact same thing here. Or what could actually be happening is that Apple could actually just introduce a flat screen with literally no bezels around it whatsoever. So yeah, it's going to be one or the other, or it could literally be the same thing here, where Apple or someone is talking about saying having no bezels because the actual screen is completely curved around every single edge. But something else that's going to go along that for the third big leak is that that actual screen is going to be a COE OLED display. Now, these COE LED displays are kind of a newer type of technology out there, and what these new screens are, they're even thinner than before and even more efficient. Now, the great news with this, it means that battery life will be pushed out, and because of these screens being so thin, whether it's going to be bezel-less or, for example, it's going to be kind of pushed up, as it were, and then obviously we can have those rounded edges, it means that you can fit more things underneath that screen. So this would be really, really cool to actually see from Apple. So then guys, just quickly, I want to tell you about the international giveaway I'm doing on this channel for this right here. This here is a Mac Mini with an M4 Pro inside, and it's also got 24 gigabytes of RAM too. And I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber on this channel when we get to 800,000 subscribers. To be honest, we're about 10,000 subscribers away from this. So really exciting times. Now, to enter into this giveaway, it's really easy to do. First thing you've got to do is make sure you subscribe to this channel, because obviously I'm giving this away to a subscriber. The other thing I'd recommend you doing is share this video with your families and friends. Get onto WhatsApp, get onto iMessage, whatever. Share out this video, because the closer we get to that 10,000 closed up to 800,000 subscribers, then it means I can give away this Mac Mini M4 Pro to one lucky person. So make sure you do that right now. Now, the other thing you need to do to enter into this giveaway is to put down into the comments below of what technology gear you're hoping to get in 2026. Maybe it's going to be that new MacBook Neo. Maybe it's going to be a new MacBook Pro. It could be nothing to do with Apple, for example. It could be, say, a brand new PS5. It could be a new dishwasher. It could be anything. You name it. Put it down into the comments below. But the other thing what you guys need to do is also make sure that you have notifications switched on too, because when we actually get to 800,000 subscribers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video on here giving you even more details about the giveaway, including a form to fill in, and most importantly, when I'm going to do the live stream to give away this Mac Mini. So you won't want to miss out on that. So make sure, like I said, to subscribe to this channel, also to share it with other people, also to leave comments below as well of what technology gear you want to get. And yeah, when we get to 800,000 subscribers, I'll be giving this away. Now, the last thing I just want to quickly say to you guys, that sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there, people still impersonating, telling you to WhatsApp, Instagram, Instagram, Telegram, you name it. Please do ignore these people. The announcement will only happen from this channel. So if you do see those messages, please do ignore them, or better, you can see right here, please do report them. So moving on from this then, for the fourth big leak we've heard about, and that's all to do with the actual cameras this time. So what we've been hearing with the actual cameras is that we're actually going to get an under display Face ID camera. So that means that the actual sensors will be all underneath the actual screen this time. So this is going to be very, very different. You probably will not see dynamic island for Face ID, and that also goes along with the fifth leak we've heard about, is that the actual camera itself, the main camera, which shoots your face for all pictures and things like this would also be hidden underneath the screen the majority of the time. What would probably actually happen is that when you do want to take a picture or anything, that part of it will actually kind of come out, as it were. The screen would sort of disappear to show that actual camera, and it probably also be the same for the actual Face ID sensor, that obviously whenever you have to authenticate yourself or whatever it is, it'll just appear. But say if you're watching content or things like this, then obviously it will disappear completely. You will not see the camera, and you will not obviously see those Face ID sensors. But obviously if you're on a FaceTime call or something like this, obviously the camera would have to appear there. So yeah, just be aware of that. But then for the sixth big leak we've heard about is that we've also heard Apple are looking to introduce a brand new HDR sensor built from the ground up. And this actual sensor is something that Apple are going to create themselves. You know how recently Apple have been making their own custom chips, designing them. Then they've also been making their own custom modems. So this time it looks like they're actually going to build their own sensor from the ground up, not actually get somebody else to design it for them. They will design it, then go to a manufacturer to make it. So technically it's going to be their own design this time round, and that's what we're hearing for the iPhone 20. Again, something what Apple like to do at the moment is bring a lot more things in-house where they have more control of it. So again, this does really help out that obviously Apple could do whatever they want with the actual camera, but we have been hearing that the HDR quality is going to be, you know, leaps and bounds ahead in what we have right now. But then for the seventh big leak, and this is to do with the actual main design of this phone, and that is because we've got these curved screens that we talked about, really it's going to be kind of a whole kind of glass kind of look for this actual phone all around it. And that does also mean though for the eighth leak too, that there will be no physical actual buttons. The buttons could actually just be on the side of the sort of curved kind of screen this time. But the cool thing is those buttons could adapt to whatever you want to do. So say if you want to take a picture and you turn your phone sort of a landscape kind of point of view, then obviously what's going to happen there is that you'd be able to just kind of do zoom kind of controls and things like this. So yeah, this would be really, really cool to see how Apple actually adopt this for the iPhone 20. But then for the ninth big leak we've been hearing about is that Apple are also looking to invent or actually use a new type of battery technology. And this battery technology is known as silicon anode battery technology, and basically it allows things to be more condensed into an actual battery, and also it's more efficient too. What would probably mean is the actual battery size is the same size, but what would actually happen to it, you get more milliamps out of it. So actually think of the actual physical size of the battery, probably be the same size, but there's more milliamps actually inside of the actual battery itself, if that makes sense. So that means you would get more power from it, and also that it's going to be more efficient than ever to draw from that, and especially curved along with, say, new sort of Apple silicon chips and things and modems. This is going to be definitely one of the best iPhones out there with battery life, again pushing the bar even further than what we've ever had before. But then for the 10th big leak we've heard about is that also Apple are looking to swap out the RAM from traditional kind of RAM what they use now, like a DDR5X RAM, and this is going to be a new HBM AI memory RAM, a special type of different RAM, and this is mainly going to help out with the chip with AI memory capabilities and also fetching data and things like this. It's going to be also added to the phone. More than likely what you'll have is that you'll have your standard unified kind of memory, what we have like now in an iPhone, but we'll have an extra kind of special kind of AI cache memory also added into the phone too, that's also just for AI tasks and remembering things. And this basically means that any kind of on-device AI task that you do would be far more snappier and quicker. So this is also going to be quite exciting to see how this will all pan out. But really guys, that is all the news we know about for the new iPhone 20 at this stage. Is this a phone that you are excited about? Are you going to get it when it comes out in 2027? Well, let me know in the comments below. And on that note as well, guys, if you've enjoyed watching this video too, make sure you press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.